Keenan. It is Sunday, February 6th, 2011. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Any of you guys watching? Anybody watching? I want the Green Bay Packers to win just because of their name. I mean, the Packers. Seriously. How could you not want them to win based on their name? I don't really care about either team that much, though. My team's not in, so, in the Super Bowl, so yeah. Anyway, I'm back from break, and the topic, I'm gonna do this video and then the therapy video separately, so Dylan can have the therapy video without having to, go through this one first. So first of all, it's, educating others. Do you find yourself being the token trans or genderqueer person in a group and having to explain your gender on a regular basis? Yes. I am the trans person. As in, at my school, kids could either not be out or haven't realized that they're trans yet, but, nobody that I can tell, there's no kid who's like, oh, well, I bet they're trans, they just haven't realized it yet, or whatever. And actually at school, I'm not out as trans, like, people don't call me Keenan or use male pronouns, but, yeah, I'm not out yet to the majority of people. I mean, I'm out to some. And so, what am I trying to say? So, it's not like I am the known trans person, but I am the most out, I guess. Even though I'm not out. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm not, like, fully out as genderqueer either. It's just, I don't know, kind of obvious in that, I'm butch, so people pick up on my masculinity and everything. Even if they don't have a term for it or they just think I'm a butch lesbian, I'm the one who's gonna educate people on that and this gender spectrum and how it's not a binary and everything like that. In my group of friends that I am out to, I'm the only trans person, and I have a friend who now identifies as trigender, genderqueer, and I was the one who introduced him to the word and everything. So I have to explain that a lot, or my friends were asking me some trans questions, so I answered that, or if anyone has any trans questions, they come to me. I'm the president of my school's GSA, so I talk about gender a lot and always make sure that that's involved. Like, we were talking about something and I was like, yeah, homophobic and transphobic comments. Talking about how to prevent those and everything. So, yeah, I definitely talk about gender and stuff. So yeah, I talk to people about that, or if someone says something wrong, or I always talk about that. How do I handle it, and does it get tiring? As far as explaining my gender, most people just assume whatever. They just, really assume. But, I guess actually more in, like, queer circles, because I'm more open. I guess I'm more vocal about it in queer circles, so, most people either just assume I'm, male identified, or I'm female identified and butch. So I end up having to explain my gender more in queer circles, just because it usually pertains more to the conversation and everything, compared to where I'm in a mixed group or a predominantly straight or whatever. Then it's just kind of how things are. It's just kind of like, oh, that's Keenan and he's, butch and gender bendy and everything, but it's not it's not completely vocalized as in terms. It just, or I'm sorry, as in like genderqueer or trans. It's, yeah. I'm sorry this video seems to be kind of sucky. Oh, but one thing that my friend just told me is that she's Japanese and her mother and her speak Japanese to each other, and she told me that her mother refers to me in the masculine form in Japanese, and it didn't really, she just didn't really like catch it until pretty recently. She's like, wait a second. And it just was a natural thing for her, but then she hasn't told her mom I'm trans or anything. So her mom just kind of, I guess, assumes, or it feels right for her to call me in the masculine form. So that's really awesome that, even though it's not in English and it's not directly to me, she still refers to me in that. Does it get tiring? A little bit, but not really. I mean, I rather, educate people and stuff. I just don't, when talking about me personally, I just don't want people to get the wrong idea, whatever they're assuming, or assume the wrong thing or whatever. But when I'm educating people in general about gender stuff, I mean, it doesn't really get tiring because I'm the president of my school's GSA, and that's one of the things I have to do, and I kind of feel like it's my role to tell them and everything. So, yeah, I think that's, oh, sorry, this video doesn't seem to be that great. Okay, anyway, I'm going to make my therapy video now.